So the journey began, taking me 2,500 kilometers along the scenic East Coast Road, hugging the Bay of Bengal. This highway stretches straight from Nagarkoil in Tamil Nadu all the way to Kolkata in West Bengal. Though the road may be long and straight, the beautiful landscapes and fascinating people I encountered made every kilometer worth it. I've got this pit in my stomach. There's a lot of emotions just running through me. I don't know. Right now we are in Nagarkoil amidst this beautiful small hills, and we have started our journey to the northeast. Woo! You can't ride on this highway without earplugs. No matter what helmet you're wearing, even if you're wearing a quiet helmet. This is the highway that goes straight to Chennai. One part of me is here right now. Another part of me is at home. Another part of me is somewhere in the mountains in the northeast, in the Himalayas. It's hard to get over this feeling. It takes some time. It happens to me every single time. I think all of the people who ride long distances, I guess can relate to this feeling. Okay, you are away from home, away from the comforts, all the friends that you have, all the familiar faces, places, everything. You're saying goodbye to all of it and just going, and that's a beautiful feeling. But at the same time, it's so scary because you're completely out of your comfort zone. Just trying to express. In a way, talking to you makes me feel like I have a company. This is one of the biggest windmills in the country, I'm sure. I don't know about the magnitude of it, but this is one of the largest windmills in the country. Aralwai Moi. So this is the main highway. This is the main national highway. There you go. This goes straight to Bangalore and Chennai. Just before Madurai, we have to take a diversion. Last time when I rode from Trivandrum in this route, I missed that diversion and went to the Bangalore road, which is I don't want to do that now. Pinning the throttle at 120 kilometers per hour on a wide 6-lane highway can get pretty monotonous. But I found my own ways to shake off the boredom and keep things interesting. But a Tiger 900 Rally Pro as a company. And just like that, we've reached the bustling Chennai. Now I'm going to my friend's place to stay. The estimated time by Google was 7 o'clock. I have reached at 4:30. So, yeah. Chennai is my second home. I have studied here for 5 years. My UG and my PG. Everything was done here. So I'll be here in Chennai for the next couple of days. And and then we'll push off to the north. In Chennai, I spend quality time with close friends, enjoying my favorite food and getting some much needed rest. Good morning from Chennai.
The engine oil provided by that we use on this motorcycle by Royal Enfield, it doesn't really hold up. The engine has become very rough. I did my last service in 9,000 kilometers and it's only 12,000 now, no, 11,000 now, and it's already become very rough. Yes, I've ridden, it was mostly highways, and it's going to be mostly highways for the next 4 5 days for sure. So from here to Visakhapatnam also it's around 850 kilometers. The same highway, same East Coast road, that NH that goes straight to the Visakhapatnam, and from there to Bhubaneswar, and from there to Kolkata. Eventually reaches Kolkata. So it's hard, to be honest. This first 4 5 days hard in the sense it's a little boring. This part, right? This one, this thing came loose. I don't know whether the people who have installed the tires, they forgot to tight this. Probably that's the reason why it came loose. We are ready to go. See you on the road. From Chennai onward, the blue skies finally opened up and the days turned beautiful. Riding past wide salt fields and stunning lagoons, the journey took on a whole new vibe. The feeling of being on the road and truly embracing the adventure started to sink in, and it felt incredible.
So I guess we are in the Andhra district now. I mean state now. I can only say AP boats now. I don't see any TN boats. There's a sad news. I lost my tripod. I lost my camera tripod. I don't know where it went. I've tied it behind the luggage and it was properly tight. I checked it and it just fell off. I don't know where it went, so I can't just go back and search for it. I've lost it. I can't do anything about it. One relief is that it's been 3 years since I've been using this, and I never really liked that tripod all that much. That's the only gripe, but otherwise I really needed it for this trip. See that cloud.
The regret of losing my tripod due to my own mistake faded a little as I watched a beautiful sunset that evening. It was a small but welcome reminder of why I am out here.
Just 30 kilometers from here to Vijayawada. Oh, wow. This is Vijayawada. Now it's time to search for a hotel, a room where I can stay. Let's see, yeah. There is one restaurant 1.5 kilometers away for 300 rupees. Let's see. Sri Vasudev Lodge. So you can see it's not a very clean place. It's a very sketchy place, to be honest. Oh me, oh. Good morning, Vijayawada. This is not the area where I stayed last time. It was near a Triumph showroom. Saw the Madras filter coffee shop here, so I came here to have breakfast. I wouldn't be stopping anywhere in between for food. Having the motorcycle not in sight is actually a worry. Actually a worry. I can see it's a bit. I can see through a crack, but couldn't see the luggage from here. Crossing the massive Godavari River was an unforgettable experience. I was truly in awe of its sheer scale and beauty. എൻ്റെ അമ്മോ എന്തൊരു വലുതാണ് ഒയ്യോ ഒയ്യോ So I met a couple of girls in an Innova. They were following me. They were also on their way to Odisha, and when they saw me, they came up to me and took a selfie with me and stuff. And also, one of them is a Malayali, so when I stopped here to capture this beautiful skies, they just stopped right in front of me and they're calling me right now. Let's see what they have to say. Yeah. Hi. Huh? ആണോ ഞാൻ വണ്ടി കണ്ടില്ല അതാ I didn't know which car you guys were in. Wait a minute, let me just remove the helmet. I was pleasantly surprised by how amused the girls were to see me and how genuinely happy they seemed. They told me that they love riders and I ended up taking a photo with each of them. What really stood out was how comfortable they were talking to me, which made me equally happy. Okay, sorry, bye, see you. I don't think it'll fit you. It'll be hard for her. No, it'll be hard for her. As riders, we often get curious looks from people on the road, but it's rare that someone actually comes up to chat. It's something I really appreciate, and I'm grateful they did. It meant a lot to me. Welcome to Odisha board. So we are officially in Odisha. So I just climbed the small hill and this whole Chilika Lake just revealed like that, and it was just absolutely stunning. Chilka Lake, the largest brackish water lagoon in Asia, second largest coastal lagoon in the world, spans over 1,100 square kilometers along India's east coast and serves as a crucial biodiversity hotspot. Yes, even though I had heard so much about it, actually seeing it in person was something else. It was out of this world. My jaw dropped, hit the ground, and I just couldn't bring myself to ride past it. I ended up getting a room nearby and decided to spend the night by the breathtaking Chilka Lake. Apparently, this is the best place where you can have the best view of the Chilka Lake. I've talked to this guy called Sudipto last year while I was preparing for this trip, planning for this trip. And he was the one who told me all of this. So I was going through the chats, all of the messages, all the conversation, the conversation we had at that time, and I saw that he's coming. He's telling me the same thing. Like, this is the best view of Chilka Lake from this point. Now I'm thinking whether to stay here or not. Let's see.